So hi, I'm Mitch,
I'm Shannon.
and we are the Sleeping Dogs.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
We met at work about 20 years ago. Started playing music together 10 or 12 years ago.
Yeah, about 10 or 12.
In another band. And then about 3 or 4 years ago, we split off and became the Sleeping Dogs.
Well, I think that there's a problem here. Her voice just don't sound right. Well, I left myself on her answering machine. Said I'm back in town tonight.
So we still play with our other group as well, Uncoded, on the side with a bunch of other people. But Mitch and I decided to go off and play a bunch of really cool places like this.
I feel I stepped out of the wilderness, squint-eyed and confused. But even babies raised by wolves can tell exactly when they've been used.
So Uncoded, we do a lot of the same songs, but what we have is other people singing more harmonies. We have a drummer. We don't do originals, Shannon's Wrigley Couple, but we normally do covers. So a lot of Tom Petty, Bare Naked Ladies, Blue Rodeo, Tragically Hip. We always say there's a bylaw that you have to sing Tragically Hip songs if you play in a bar in Kingston. So
Yeah.
we have lots of those.
Wanna tell you about the girl love. My, she looks so fine. She's the only one that I've been dreaming of. Maybe someday she'll be all mine.
For some silly reason, the name Sleeping Dogs popped into my head probably 30 years ago, and I thought, I remember in another band, I just thought that would be a cool name. So he agreed, and so we are the Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah. I'm very agreeable, so he came up with a good idea, and I'm like, I hate coming up with band names, so that's a good one.
Yeah.
Wanna tell her that I love her so, a thrill with her every touch. Need to tell her she's the only one I'm dreaming of.
Started playing guitar when I was a kid. My poor mother wasted money on lessons for me, and I never picked the guitar up again for about 4 years. Till I was in my last year of high school, and I saw all the girls were sitting around the guy playing the guitar in the corner, and I thought, I gotta learn to play this thing. I've been playing it ever since, and really Uncoded was the first formal band I've ever been in. I played on my own a few times, done a little bit of musical theater a long, long time ago for fun, but for the last 20 years, just busy raising kids and playing guitar whenever I could.
Battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
I originally am, and mostly I'm, a keyboard player. So I started off playing piano about 10. Played keyboards throughout in various bands. Started off playing in bands in Winnipeg, and then I was playing up in Northern Ontario. Played bass in a few bands there. Moved to Kingston. Was playing in a rock band, playing as a bass guitarist, and then turned into Uncoded. And then I started playing mainly guitar, but also some keyboard as well. And last few years with Mitch, it's been just mainly guitar. Mitch does a little bit of harmonica. I do some keyboards every once in a while, but usually with this, we try to do a little portable because a lot of the stages we're playing are pretty small, so we don't want to bring too much gear.
For your faith parade, well, everyone in town now would probably all agree I'm lying in the bed I made. See, when it starts to fall apart, man, it really falls apart.
If you want to find us, we have a Facebook page, Sleeping Dogs Music. And on there is contact information. We have cards with cell phone number. In the area we play all around Kingston, Napanee, a couple of gigs a year down at the Acoustic Grill in Picton. Well, we're not going to drive 5 hours for a gig, but and in Bath.
In Bath, yeah. Well, you might see us at a Pizza Pie in Bath.
Yeah.
It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep.
Our philosophy is if we have a lot of fun playing, we figure people have a lot of fun listening. So that's what we shoot for.
And most of our songs are all about things that people can sing along to and enjoy. And we try to do an interactive experience with people that have come up to see us. And we always mix up our sets. So we have a lot of songs and we can tailor it to whatever venue would like.
So, in addition to playing bars and restaurants, we've done a number of private parties, just people that have been out, they hear us and they say, hey, do you guys have a card? So we did some private parties, birthday parties, summer barbecues.
Pretty much anywhere that you can think of that needs live music. And for Sleeping Dogs, we generally have a small setup, but we have our own PA system that we bring, and basically we can set up pretty much anywhere. We've set up on decks by a lake.
Anything but boats.
Anything but boats, yeah.
Hey, what can I say? That kind of little woman, she won't be true now. Hey, what can I do? I got a woman, she won't be true now. Hey, what can I say? I got a woman, wanna play now. Hey, what can I do? I got a woman, no, she won't be true, no. Hey, what can I say? Thank you.